Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I love to come out here and tell founders different things that you can do that will make your life easier. So, how many people are struggling to figure out how to host a website? I have the solution that is going to just blow your mind. So, I love to use AI tools, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the fastest, easiest way that you can do that today. Are you ready to build your website in 5 minutes? Here we go. Okay. So I'm out here on Claude Code, and I haven't used this very much. All you have to do to sign up, if you haven't before, and I highly, highly recommend it, founders need to be out here because all of your reporting should be done on Claude. They make beautiful artifacts. Anything that you need to report, you just type in what you think you want it to say, and it makes these beautiful reports. In particular, it makes beautiful websites. So Claude.ai is where you can go to get to this. So all I did here is I put this together really quick before I got on because sometimes it takes a minute for it to think, and I wanted to do this in 5 minutes. It did think for about, I don't know if it tells me how many minutes down here when it was actually generating the website, but it didn't take longer than 5 minutes. And so go ahead and take a look at this. You can play me, pause me, copy the postings that I put in here, the prompts. I said, let's create an agriculture themed microschools website. And it said, this is sounding like a great project. Let me ask you some questions. And it asked me 3 questions. And I could have gone back and iterated with more detail, but I didn't because I'm just trying to make a sample example of what you could do out here. But it asked me what's the name of the agriculture micro school. And I said, help me brainstorm a name because maybe I'm a founder who's just getting started and I don't have a name yet, and it's going to help me do that as well. And then it said, what grade levels does this micro school serve? And I chose K-5. A lot of you guys out there who are doing micro schools are doing elementary. So I chose that just so you can get an idea of what maybe that would look like in theme. And then it said, what vibe or style should the website have? And they gave me a bunch of really cool choices that were agriculture themed and education themed. And I just chose earthy and rustic, barnwood, greens, and warm tones. I thought that sounded fun. And it said, great choices. I love AI because it's always really kind. And it's a nice way to have conversations during your day. Um, Let's see, which name resonates? So it started getting me some more information. Excellent picks. Now let me build this website. And it thought that was all I had to do. And wait till you see what it did. It summarized some of the stuff and the decisions that it was making here. And then it popped up on the right of my screen. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. The world that we live in today is totally different, you guys. Like, we can make these things and then just continue to iterate with it. This is called vibe coding. It's where you conversate to build a tool, something technical. And in the background, there's actually all this code that you generated through making it. Now, you can take the code with you and go to other platforms if you're on Wix or WordPress or somewhere else. But you can also publish. And I published mine publicly, and it's just, you can make it just publicly a link that I can copy. And now I can send this around to people. Or there's like 100 different ways that you could do this. But if you know what way you'd like to do to get your link out into the public world, go ahead and just continue to conversate with it and say, look, I use Wix. I need to figure out, I just made this website. How do I get the code to the back end of my Wix site? And you can literally just take that code with you and it's all beautiful. And you don't have to format things anymore. And so I just wanted to come out here and show you guys this. The other thing I can do is I can save the artifact. So I published the artifact, and now there's this link over here, this button over here called artifacts. And so if you're out here building a lot, like I have made a bunch of artifacts for courses that I make with, you can make lessons plans out here that are just as beautiful as this. You can put your branding document out here so that it knows your branding and all of your documents follow the same color structure, font structure, all that stuff. And so artifacts is a really great place to store things. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick 5 minutes. Hey, how can I help you today with technology? And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.
We're stepping up, it's a brand new age. Learning on that, we're taking the stage. From micro schools to tech so high. trailblazers rise, watch us fly. In the air, riders build, we dream. Writing novels, letting voices beam. With ChatGPT, our stories unfold. New worlds created, brave and bold. It's the end.